Let's do it. Let's get to it. Mailman on Denver's Urban Alternative 104.7 The Drop. And I'm super excited about this because I'm literally in the studio with royalty. I'm not just saying that. Like, this is facts, you know what I'm saying? This is black girl magic at its finest. Joining me in the studio today, not only is this woman an incredible songwriter, an incredible singer, an incredible rapper, an incredible performer. You've probably seen her at Ball Arena, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, she's literally Miss Black Colorado 2025. Joining me in the studio today is the one and only Osha Renee. How you doing, Queen?
Wait, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm really doing well. But I got to get intentional with asking you that question. You know, I do this with all my guests. I got to check in. So physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, how are you really doing, Osha Renee?
I'm blessed.
Okay.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
That's
I
what I'm
can't
talking
complain.
about.
Woke up this morning feeling good, so.
You're looking good. I can see the glow and the
Thank
aura.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming through today. Well, let's get into it. So you literally wear multiple crowns, like facts. You know what I'm saying? How do you balance being Miss Black Colorado and an artist, rapper, singer? Like, how do you balance it all?
To be honest, by God's grace.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, like, I am more than just a crown. I'm a human being. So I give myself grace too. If I'm tired or exhausted, I'm going to give myself a break. And
Right.
I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I believe in breaks. And yeah, I just give myself grace, pray, and God got me all the time.
No,
So.
facts. I believe in breaks. I believe in naps too. So
Yeah.
definitely take a break, take a nap. So when people hear Miss Black Colorado, they don't necessarily expect bars and vocals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how are you challenging those expectations?
Oh my goodness. So when I competed last October and I was rapping for a talent, the other queens in the crowd was like, oh my goodness, we've never seen this before. So I think
That's a crazy combo.
yeah, it's an advantage for me to win.
Yeah,
no cocky
shout out to
stuff, but
you.
it is because nobody else was rapping. And I'm also intentional with the music that I create because words do create worlds.
Mm-hmm.
And so since I am the queen, I want to make sure what I put out in the universe is queen material. So
Nice.
yeah.
What inspired you to even compete for Miss Black Colorado?
To be honest, my cousin sent me this like flyer link and they were looking for like people to compete in the pageantry. And she was like, you have the look. And in my head, I'm like, no, like growing up, I hated my darker skin. So I'm like, I don't think I would fit that title. It's not me. And she was like, no, just try it out. And so
Right.
I DM'd the lady and I was like, I'm interested. We did like a virtual interview. She liked me. And then I competed in October. So really my cousin getting in my ear telling me I should do it.
She put you on. She
Yeah.
hyped you up.
Hyped me up
And
and I
you
won.
have the look. You are beautiful inside and out. I love your soul. I love your energy. So how, like outside of music, how has Miss Black Colorado winning that allowed you to uplift the community in a deeper way?
How it has allowed me to uplift my community in a deeper way is, for one, girls who look like me gets encouraged and inspired. And also, like I said, words do create worlds. And so I make sure that I help the youth. Like I'm at Manual High School right now helping their rap lab. I teach them
Nice.
music production, how to write music. And so
Nice.
just being that helping hand for them, allowing them to utilize me in a way that they need to create music. And yeah, I'm just an inspiration.
I like how you, focused in on the youth. Like, how do you think young girls, or what role do you think you being Miss Black Colorado plays in their lives, and what message do you want them to take from seeing you in this position?
To be honest, I grew up in the 5 Point area of Denver. I didn't
5
have
points, east side.
East Side. My dad wasn't in my life. And so growing up, it was super hard. I didn't get to see Black excellence, especially like in women. I mean, my mom, they're breadwinners, and my grandmother.
Right.
But outside of my family, I didn't really get to see Black excellence in women. I always seen like you have to be half naked or look a different way or have to show skin in order to be accepted. And so me having a crown, being modest and fully clothed, I feel like it just gives them that hope and that inspiration to be authentically them, and that they don't have to compromise and be something that they're not. So.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
That was very well said. I appreciate you saying that, and I appreciate, you putting on that crown and wearing it with such grace and such, modesty. Like, I really do appreciate that. So that's what's up. Let's talk about the music, though. Let's get into this music. How did you first start singing and rapping? Like, what inspired you?
Well, my family can sing and rap, so it's inherited, to be honest. But what got me is when I went to Langston University, my freshman and sophomore year, I was super depressed during COVID.
What's that, Nebraska?
No, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Okay.
Langston, Oklahoma.
Langston, Oklahoma. That's facts. I'll just put you on the spot. I was just kidding.
Period.
I knew that. Duh.
And I was super depressed, and I will always journal.
Okay.
And one day I'm like, let me try to like rhyme something with how I'm feeling. And so that's what really got me into it. And then I came back from college because of COVID, and me and my brother Virgil, VG, we started doing music together, and then the rest is history.
There you are, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So like, who are some of your influences and how have they shaped your sound?
Oh, Lauryn Hill, MC Lyte.
I can see it. I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Rhapsody, Queen Latifah. The list goes on. I have a lot. I love Drake. I love Drake. J. Cole. Who else? Kendrick. I love Kendrick too. So yeah.
I love Kendrick too. They can both take up space.
They can,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So now that you're in this pageant though, like how has that shaped some of your music and how you write your lyrics and how you perform? Has that had any effect on the music at all?
No, not really. Like I said, I'm still true to myself, and I make sure that like what I put out in the world is very, very encouraging and positive. One thing I can say is though, the pageantry has helped my music go up. Like the opportunities that I've received for being Miss Black Colorado, like even the Nuggets, the ball arena, I was in a room where I got to talk to like the head, and I was like, I perform. Can I perform halftime? And so we're in contact with that.
Oh, that's
so like
dope.
little things like that and opportunities that Miss Black Colorado has given me with my music, it just boosted me up 10 times. So
that's super dope. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you use your platform to like promote both creativity? Well, a few things: creativity, artistry, and like women empowerment.
So my platform is actually helping at-risk youth through music and mentorship. And so like I said, the youth is our leaders for tomorrow. And so when I go to those schools and I guess pitch my platform, I always let them know like it's about the kids.
Right.
It's about the young Black girls who look like me. And so just me doing community outreach programs and support like that, that's how
Okay. During your reign though, like have you felt any kind of pressure between like having to pick and choose, like, okay, I want to be, a title holder or I want to be an artist? Has there been any clash of interest in either one of those?
No, I can do both.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun. We translate in some stuff, so it's fun.
What does Black woman empowerment mean to you as far as, especially in two different roles, like musician and Miss Black Colorado? What does Black women empowerment mean to you in both of those roles?
It means a lot. It helps me with my confidence. I am Black and I am proud. It helps me not compromise who I am. I don't have to be half naked to be accepted by this world.
Right.
I can simply just be me. My darker skin tone is not ugly. It's a blessing, actually.
Facts.
And so it's just
Black girl magic. Come on now.
Period. No, but it's super huge for me, black girl empowerment, because I think we make the world go around.
Facts.
Black women. So, hey.
No, I rock with that. I agree with that. I rock with that.
Yeah.
What's one moment on stage, either as a musician or as Miss Black Colorado, that really gave you goosebumps? That was just like, wow, this is crazy.
Dang, I have a lot.
Give me some.
So I just did the NPR Tiny Desk, right?
Right.
And we performed that in front of my Rap Lab kids. And when I tell you my stomach, I was so nervous. And usually I don't be that scared, but I was so scared and nervous in front of them because I'm so used to being a teacher and teaching them how to write, and it's about them.
Right.
So when they see me live, I'm like, I can't mess up. I can't mess up because I'm telling them they got to do it this way, that way. If they see me mess up, they can be like, Miss Osha.
Come on now. Now we got to put you on TikTok.
Yeah. But that's the only time I was scared. I was so scared.
But I know you rocked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know you rocked it.
Yeah, it was a lot. I love that.
That's what's up, man. So what's next for you, Osha Renee? Like more music, more pageants, both?
Yeah.
What can we expect when following you?
Both. I have nationals in August, so I'll be in Washington, D.C. competing.
Good luck.
Yeah. For Miss Black USA.
Yes.
And then as music, I feel like time is near. Any day now, I feel like it's going to blow for me. So I'm just keeping God first and just having faith and knowing that, like, God has plans for me. he gave me hope in the future. So
Right.
whatever he has in store is him.
That's
it's not
facts.
me. Yeah.
You giving me goosebumps.
Nah. For real.
What advice would you give a young black girl who wants to be in the spotlight as far as pageantry, but also in the studio? What kind of advice, and just in general, but what kind of advice would you give to young black women?
For one, keep God first. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So remember that. Also, stay true to who you are. You don't have to compromise. You don't have to be something you're not just to fit into this world. Like, if the world don't accept you, they're not supposed to. You're you. And also, like, you can do both. There's no, like, don't let the world or people set limitations on you because you can do it. I'm doing it. I'm living proof. And yeah, and if you want to be an artist, just make sure that everything you do is intentional because the youth is our listeners. Like they're like the greater audience. So just make sure everything you put out in the world is when they digest it, it's not going to harm them, but it's going to inspire and give them motivation. So
That's beautiful.
just be mindful.
That's beautiful advice. I hope y'all heard that. You know what I'm saying? From the queen herself, Miss Black Colorado. Now I got to put you on a hot seat.
Okay.
Now we about to get real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Real.
Okay, real.
Give me your top 5 female rappers of all time.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Number 1, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
She's an MC. Everybody be saying she's an MC. MC Light, Queen Latifah. I do like Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim's hard.
Lil' Kim's hard.
Lil' Kim is hard.
I ain't gonna lie, she's
That's
hard.
a solid 4.
And my 5th.
That's the one.
It's the one, huh? I have to say Rhapsody.
Rhapsody?
I love her.
That's a solid top 5.
That's a solid top 5.
I rock with that.
Thank
I
you.
definitely rock with that.
The
And I
queen.
can hear them influences in your music
For
too.
sure,
So
yeah.
I appreciate you for being authentically yourself, unapologetically yourself. I appreciate you represent Colorado in such a strong way and on such a big platform as Miss Black Colorado. That is huge. So shout out to you for that. Love your music, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to hear more of it. And we just appreciate you coming through and chopping it up with the drop.
Hey, thank you.
That way. It's Maleman on Denver's Urban Alternative 104.7 The Drive Ski. Keep it locked.